He who strives against his evil desires has already begun to fight in Allah's way. Prophet Muhammad. Imagine feeling trapped in a dark web, entangled in desires that dim your inner light. Pornography addiction, like a spider's web, can ensnare even the strongest souls, whispering promises of pleasure but delivering emptiness and regret. But in the heart of every believer, amidst the shadows, burns a radiant flame, the guiding light of faith. This journey is not about shame or judgment, but about reclaiming your power, rediscovering your purpose, and stepping into a future free from the web's deceit. The power of perspective. Pornography, with its carefully crafted facades and manufactured intimacy, promises an oasis of pleasure in the desert of desire. But for those seeking true fulfillment, it's nothing more than a mirage, shimmering with false promises that leave us parched and yearning for something more. As Muslims, we are called to quench our thirst with the life-giving water of faith, guided by the compass of Quran and Sunnah. Remember the words of Imam Ali, R.A. This world is a passing shadow. Its comforts are fleeting dreams. The pixels and pixels of the digital world, no matter how enticing, cannot compare to the eternal happiness promised by Allah. Our worth, unlike the inflated egos of virtual personas, is not tied to fleeting glances or ephemeral validation. We are bearers of a divine spark, created in the image of the Most Merciful, entrusted with a purpose far grander than the shallow thrills of pornography. For years, I wrestled with the insidious grip of pornography. Its promises of escape felt alluring, a temporary refuge from the complexities of life. Yet, every victory felt hollow, leaving me shrouded in guilt and shame. Finally, I turned to the Quran, to the verses that reminded me of my true essence. Say, O my servants who have transgressed against themselves, by sinning, do not despair of the mercy of Allah. Indeed, Allah forgives all sins. Truly, He is forgiving and most merciful. Quran 39:53. This was not mere forgiveness. It was a call to transformation. I delved deeper into Islamic traditions, finding practices that nourished my soul and fortified my resolve. Prayer became my anchor, offering refuge and reminding me of Allah's constant presence. Supplications replaced my urges, channeling my desires into a quest for closeness with the divine. The world around us, saturated with hypersexualized messages and readily available pornographic content, poses a constant challenge. Social media, with its carefully curated feeds and endless temptations, can become a battleground for our hearts and minds. But we are not powerless. Islam, with its timeless wisdom, offers practical solutions. Mindful media consumption. Be conscious of what you consume, both online and offline. Cultivate a critical eye, discerning between the glittering mirage of pornography and the genuine beauty of creation. Seek knowledge, engage in enriching activities, and fill your life with purpose beyond the screen. Embrace the Sunnah. Remember the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, who lowered his gaze and taught us to do the same. Modesty is not a restriction, but a shield that protects our inner purity. Dress with dignity, avoid unnecessary physical contact, and guard your senses from fleeting temptations. Strengthen your community. Seek support and accountability within your Muslim community. Share your struggles with trusted friends and mentors, and find strength in collective supplications and shared accountability. Remember, the Prophet said, "The believers are like one body. If one part of it is in pain, then the whole body is in pain." Turn to Allah. In moments of weakness, remember the infinite mercy of Allah. Offer sincere repentance, seeking forgiveness and guidance. Turn your desires towards serving the Creator. Channel your energies into acts of charity and devotion. Remember, whoever draws close to me an inch, I draw close to them a yard. Whoever draws close to me a yard, I draw close to them a fathom. And whoever comes to me walking, I will come to them running. Hadith Qudsi. Breaking free from the mirage of pornography is not a one-time event, but a journey of transformation. It demands constant vigilance, unwavering faith, and active choices that align our desires with the divine purpose for our lives. Today, commit to one small act of transformation. Offer a sincere prayer for strength and guidance. Delete a tempting app from your phone. Reach out to a trusted friend for support. Remember, every step, no matter how small, takes you closer to the oasis of true fulfillment, the one that promises not fleeting pleasure, but eternal peace and contentment. Share your struggles and triumphs in the comments below, and let us empower each other on this journey of breaking free from the porn mirage and embracing the luminous reality of faith. Remember, you are not alone, and within you lies the potential to rewrite your story, not with pixels and filters, but with the light of faith and the strength of community. May Allah guide your steps and illuminate your path towards true and lasting fulfillment. Beyond the darkness, breaking free from the shadow of addiction can feel like traversing a barren landscape shrouded in a perpetual twilight. You stumble, you falter, you yearn for a glimmer of hope. Yet, in the heart of this inner struggle, the Quran offers a beacon of unwavering light. And help one another in acts of piety and righteousness, and do not help one another in sin and transgression. 5-2. This is not a solitary path, my friend. Your journey out of darkness is paved with the support and compassion of your community, a testament to the strength that lies within and the unwavering love that surrounds you. Remember the words of Imam Ali, R.A. The greatest disease is the disease of the heart, and its cure is knowledge and remembrance of Allah. Addiction, though it manifests in our actions, is woven into the fabric of our inner world. To truly heal, we must seek solace in the divine light of faith. Prayer becomes our anchor, a daily reaffirmation of our dependence on Allah, the source of all strength and forgiveness. As Prophet Muhammad, 𝐸𝐫𝐢𝐻, said, "Prayer is the light of the heart." Let each prostration be a cleansing flame, burning away the shadows of temptation and illuminating the path forward. But faith alone is not enough. We are social creatures woven into the tapestry of our communities. Reach out to your loved ones, the ones who hold the mirror of truth to your reflection. Confide in them, not with shame, but with vulnerability. Their understanding and support will become the wind beneath your wings, lifting you when doubt threatens to pull you down. As Rumi so eloquently penned, out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right-doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there, in that field of shared humanity. Amidst the outstretched hands of your loved ones lies the fertile ground for true healing. The path forward will not be smooth. Temptation, like a cunning serpent, will slither into your path. Social media, with its curated feeds and dopamine hits, can become a particularly toxic landscape for those battling addiction. Remember, my friend, that comparison is the thief of joy. Instead of scrolling through highlight reels, turn your gaze inwards. Engage in mindful practices like meditation, where you learn to observe your thoughts without judgment, acknowledging the triggers, and cultivating the strength to resist. Journal your battles, your victories, your vulnerabilities. Let the written word become a witness to your transformation, a testament to your unwavering spirit. This journey may feel overwhelming at times, but you are not alone. Seek support groups, whether in mosques, community centers, or online forums. Connect with those who understand your struggle, who can offer a hand to hold and a voice to remind you that you are not defined by your past. And never underestimate the power of professional help. Addiction is a complex illness, and seeking therapeutic guidance is a sign of strength, not weakness. Remember the words of Ibn Qayyim, "The greatest jihad is the jihad against oneself." Addiction is a war we wage within, but you are not an isolated soldier. You have a fortress of faith, a shield of community, and the unwavering compass of divine guidance. Take one step at a time, one prayer at a time, one conversation at a time. Embrace the stumbles, learn from the falls, and celebrate the victories, big and small. Today, commit to one act of transformation, however small. Reach out to a loved one, attend a support group meeting, or dedicate a minute to mindful reflection. Remember, my friend, that even the darkest night eventually gives way to dawn. You have the power to break free from the chains of addiction and step into the light. This is your story, and the most powerful chapter is yet to be written. Let us walk this path together, beyond the darkness, towards a future illuminated by hope, faith, and the unwavering support of community. Share your experiences, your struggles, and your victories in the comments below. Let us build a beacon of support, a tapestry of shared humanity, where light finds light and hope illuminates the path for all those who yearn to break free from the darkness. Together, we can rise above the shadows and walk into the radiant dawn of a new beginning. Filling the void. Pornography can be a dark alley, whispering false promises of fulfillment, while deepening a hollowness within. It preys on the innate human desire for connection, intimacy, and purpose, offering a fleeting, distorted echo of love. But as Rumi, the great Sufi poet, reminds us, out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right-doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. My dear brother and sister, that field lies not in the flickering shadows of the screen, but in the warm embrace of faith and community. It beckons us towards a life illuminated by divine light, nourished by the richness of spiritual practice, and brimming with the vibrant colors of halal pursuits. Seek solace in the whispers of the divine. Open your heart to the soothing rhythm of prayer. Let the words of the Quran wash over you like a cleansing rain. Imam Ali ibn Abi Talib, the Lion of Allah, said, "Prayer is a shield against Satan's attacks. Raise your hands, pour your worries into the vastness of the heavens, and find solace in the knowledge that you are never truly alone." Become a student of knowledge. Dive into the wisdom of Islamic scholars, the beauty of Arabic calligraphy, the captivating narratives of prophets and righteous companions. Remember the hadith of Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. Seeking knowledge is obligatory for every Muslim, male and female. Let your mind be a fertile ground for spiritual growth, your thirst for knowledge quenched by the ever-flowing spring of Islamic wisdom. Weave yourself into the tapestry of community. Connect with your brothers and sisters in faith, gather in mosques, share meals, and offer support. The believers are but brothers, reminds us the Quran. In their company, find encouragement, accountability, and a sense of belonging that no virtual world can replicate. Rediscover the joys of halal pursuits. Immerse yourself in activities that bring genuine pleasure and purpose. Master a new craft, cultivate your artistic talents, volunteer your time to help others. Let your life be a symphony of good deeds, echoing the words of Umar ibn al-Khattab, the second caliph. Do good deeds not in anticipation of reward, but out of pure faith and the pleasure of Allah. Social media, with its endless scrolls and curated realities, can be another breeding ground for emptiness. But fear not. Turn off the screens, step into the sun-drenched world, and find connection in the real. Engage in face-to-face conversations, offer sincere smiles, and build genuine relationships. Let your eyes reflect the light of faith, not the blue glow of a digital void. Remember, dear friend, your struggles are not yours alone. The path to fulfilling your deepest desires lies not in the fleeting shadows of the screen, but in the radiant heart of your faith. It requires courage, commitment, and a willingness to step outside your comfort zone. But believe me, the rewards are beyond measure. Today, commit to one small act of transformation. Choose one step on your journey beyond the void. Offer a prayer of gratitude. Read a few verses of the Quran. Reach out to a fellow Muslim, or engage in a simple act of kindness. Share your experiences, your struggles, and your victories in the comments below. Let us support each other, hold each other accountable, and illuminate the path towards a life filled with true purpose and lasting joy. May Allah guide your steps, bless your efforts, and fill your heart with the peace that surpasses all understanding. Remember, your journey beyond the void begins now. Take a deep breath, raise your chin, and walk towards the field where Rumi awaits. Together, we can find fulfillment, not in the flickering shadows of the screen, but in the radiant light of faith. This is just a starting point, and you can expand the content further by adding more personal stories, Islamic quotes, and practical exercises. You can also explore specific challenges like loneliness, anxiety, or lack of motivation, and offer Islamic solutions for overcoming them. Remember to keep the tone engaging and optimistic, encouraging readers to take small steps towards transformation and find support in their Muslim community. Remembering what matters. The path towards liberation. Not a straight, predictable highway, but a winding Sufi stroll through bustling bazaars and serene moonlit gardens. There will be cobblestones that trip us, mirages that tempt, and dust devils of doubt swirling in the distance. But fear not, fellow traveler, for in your hand lies the strongest rope, the unbreakable cord of Allah's boundless love. As Rumi, the whirling dervish of divine intoxication, whispered, out beyond ideas of wrongdoing and right-doing, there is a field. I'll meet you there. This field, dear friend, is the space beyond worldly anxieties, where we remember what truly matters, our connection to the divine. Imagine, for a moment, the Prophet Muhammad amidst the chaos of early Islam, exile, persecution, the weight of a burgeoning faith. Yet, never did his compass spin erratically. He clung to the rope of Allah with unwavering trust, reminding his companions, verily, with hardship comes ease. Quran 94-5. His life, a testament to the unwavering calm found in remembering Allah, even in the stormiest seas. I confess, my own Sufi stroll hasn't been without its pratfalls. Once, consumed by envy of a colleague's success, I found myself lost in a labyrinth of negativity. But it was a chance encounter with an elderly lady, radiating serenity despite hardship, that brought me back to center. My child, she smiled. Allah's bounty is vast. Compare not your portion with another's. That day, I remembered that true happiness flows not from external validation, but from the wellspring of contentment within. How then do we keep this remembering alive, not just a fleeting thought during prayer? Mindful mornings. Begin your day with a quiet recitation of Quran, letting its verses wash over your soul like dewdrops on thirsty rose petals. Savor the connection, whispering your own aspirations and anxieties to the one who hears all. Gratitude garden. Each night, cultivate a garden of gratitude in your heart. Take a moment to list 5 blessings, big or small, for which you are thankful. From the warmth of the sun on your skin to the laughter of a loved one, acknowledge the divine tapestry woven around you. Social media serenity. In the swirling chaos of the digital world, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. Set boundaries, curate your online spaces, and choose connection over competition. Remember, the most beautiful stories are often written offline, in real-life moments of shared joy and vulnerability. Challenges of today. Let's be honest, 2024 throws its fair share of curveballs. From the anxieties of a polarized world to the incessant hum of technology, remembering Allah amidst the noise can feel like a daunting task. But dear wanderer, take heart. Just as a desert flower blooms in the harshest heat, so too can our faith blossom in the midst of these challenges. Turn your anxieties into acts of kindness, your frustrations into prayers for peace, your digital detox into deeper connections with yourself and your community. Today, choose one small step towards remembering what truly matters. It could be a whispered prayer of gratitude before a meal, a conscious effort to listen without judgment, or simply taking a deep breath and acknowledging the divine spark within you and all around you. Share your chosen act of transformation in the comments below, and let us become a tapestry of support and inspiration for one another on this shared Sufi stroll. Remember, brother and sister, the path to liberation is not a solitary race, but a communal dance under the starry canopy of Allah's infinite love. Let us stumble, laugh, learn, and remember together, one beautiful, impermanent moment at a time. Stepping into the light, as the first slivers of dawn peek through the horizon, casting long shadows over a world awakening. Your heart beats with a rhythm it hasn't known in years. No longer are you entangled in the thick, suffocating threads of addiction. You feel it, the weight lifting from your shoulders, the fog clearing from your mind, the dawn of a newfound freedom painted in hues of hope and faith. This, my friend, is the first breathtaking step on your journey into the light, guided by the illuminating flame of Islam. It is a testament to the divine mercy that whispers, even in the deepest darkness, the potential for radiant light resides within you. In the words of the beloved Prophet Muhammad, he who sincerely repents from sin is like one who never committed it. From the depths of despair to the sunlit peaks of redemption, countless stories echo your courage. Remember the young shepherd of the Quran, Prophet Yusuf, who resisted temptation's seductive song and held fast to his faith. His unwavering trust in Allah unveiled a path from the confines of a prison to the throne of Egypt. Or consider the journey of Mary Magdalene, a woman ostracized for her past, who found solace and forgiveness in the presence of Jesus, as her transformation became a beacon of hope for those burdened by shadows. Perhaps your struggle resembles the contemporary echoes of addiction, like the pull of social media's intoxicating scroll or the gnawing whispers of loneliness. But even in these modern struggles, Islamic wisdom offers a guiding light. Prophet Muhammad said, "The world is a temporary enjoyment, and the hereafter is the home that lasts." Reconnect with your spiritual anchor. Nourish your soul with prayer and Quranic recitations. Seek solace in the vibrant tapestry of Muslim communities, where support and understanding embrace you like a warm cloak. Transformative practices can illuminate your path. The power of dua. Surrender your anxieties and yearnings to the all-encompassing embrace of Allah through heartfelt prayer. Mindful moments. Engage in mindful practices like salat, where every movement becomes a communion with the divine, washing away distractions and grounding you in the present. The healing power of gratitude. Cultivate an attitude of gratitude for the blessings that still surround you, even amidst your struggles. Let the Prophet's words reverberate within you. Whoever does not give thanks for little will not give thanks for much. Remember, this path is not a solitary walk. Seek support from family, friends, and the vibrant Muslim community. Share your vulnerabilities, lean on their strength, and draw inspiration from their stories of overcoming similar challenges. In Prophet Muhammad's words, the believers are but brethren. So make peace between your two brethren, and fear Allah that you may receive mercy. Today, take a small, concrete step towards the light. Replace aimless scrolling with a walk in nature, contemplating Allah's artistry in every leaf and blade of grass. Offer a word of kindness to someone struggling, reflecting the divine compassion. Engage in a heartfelt dua, pouring your hopes and fears into the vast ocean of Allah's mercy. This journey, my friend, is not a sprint, but a graceful dance with your own resilience. Each stumble is an opportunity to rise stronger, each moment of doubt a chance to reaffirm your faith. Remember, Allah promises in the Quran, "Indeed, Allah is with the patient." Step into the light, hold fast to your faith, and let the transformative power of Islam illuminate your path towards a future woven with hope, healing, and unwavering love. Share your experiences, your struggles, and your triumphs in the comments below. Together, let us be lanterns for each other, guiding our way towards a brighter dawn. May Allah guide your steps and shower His blessings upon you every step of the way. Remember, dear brother or sister, you are not alone. Together, we can cast off the digital shadows and step into the radiant light of a life redeemed and empowered by the guidance of Allah. This is just a starting point, and you can expand on each section with personal anecdotes, Quranic verses, quotes from Islamic scholars, and practical tips for overcoming addiction. The key is to keep the tone positive, supportive, and focused on empowerment, while offering resources and guidance for those seeking help. Thank you for watching. Please like this video, click the notification bell so you will be notified when we upload another video. Also, Comment and share your thoughts about this video in the comment section. You are blessed.